How's it going out there, man? I'm doing I'm doing good. I can't complain. Hey, get up every day, get to collect comics and talk about them on YouTube. Nah, man, life's good. Life's good. With that being said, Silver Surfer Part Two. Um, these were the last two books I left off with. Number 83 and 86. Let me get into my second stack of Surfer books here. I'll go ahead and take these guys down. Yeah, just a lot of great covers, a lot of great art. I know, like Ron Lim, like I said, Ron Lim did quite a few of them. Did quite a few of those Surfer books. So, and and I'd met him at a convention a few times. Great guy, and I wouldn't mind getting maybe some of his signatures on some of these books. So right after that, I get into Silver Surfer issue number 90. So I'm covering stuff up back here. Issue 91. I really like that. The Princess of Zenn-La. Silver Surfer's woman. That's very cool. And then issue 92. Again, I'm just trying to, going after this run, man. Going after the second series of Surfer and trying to complete it. I figured why not? For, when these books are a couple bucks each, and I can get them all in one spot. Because for all the conventions I've been going to, when I'm digging through long boxes, I'm digging through, some of the good discounted books and whatnot. I'm not finding a lot of Silver Surfer. So, I got on mycomicshop.com, and they've been great to me for many years now. They're just, in my opinion, they're fantastic. I've had no real issue. I have no issues with them. They've just been great. And so, got on their website, checked out their books, and I was like, when they're only a couple books here and there, and I just decided to stock up. It's a good way to, try to complete some runs. Issue number 97, right after issue 93. And then we go into issue 98. Yeah, just the Human Torch, man. The covers are... These old Surfer covers from the second series are just... I'm digging them. This one's... I was really stoked. I'm sure this one ran me about $7 to $8. Well, look at that. When they start putting the foils and stuff on them, look at that Surfer, baby. Giant sized 100th issue. And in fact, when you think about it, yeah, that's his first 100th issue for Silver Surfer, because the first series only went to 18 issues, so that's pretty big. They do everything in chunks of 25. So the 50th issue was the first time he had a 50th, first time he had a 100th, and so forth and so on. And in fact, this one ended, I believe, on 146, but we shall see when I get to that book. Issue 100, I dig that cover. Issue 101. That's a rough gig, man. You come back home and, you've been away, man. You've been surfing the galaxies. You come back home, your woman's in the hands of another guy. That's a tough gig. So, yeah. 101, issue 102. It's always tough when you have a meeting with Galactus. Can't be easy. Issue 103. And this is where I got a nice little run. Issue 104. I got a little bit of time with the alarm. Time on the vid's good too. 104. Issue 112. And this is by Perez, but I believe that is it. I think that's that. I think that is George Perez. I'll have to check that out. But I believe it is George Perez. Not 100% sure. But I think George. Last time when I was looking into that, I believe George Perez had some. He came in and did a couple of Surfers. So yeah, issue 112 and issue 114. I remember seeing this cover. Like Surfer in pieces. That's pretty cool. And then here you go. It's like they're selling them off on issue 115 for sale. The Severed Surfer. That's brutal. Then we get into issue 117. 117. And then this is where it looks really nice. Issue 118. Silver Surfer Reborn. That looks cool, you know. It's a nice looking cover there. And issue 119. Issue 121. Yeah. And then right here, actually, issue 125. And it looks like it's I'm assuming it's a wraparound. Yeah, let's see if I can get this tape off the back. But yeah, the spectacular 125th issue, Surfer vs. Hulk. Yeah, I can get this out, I'm sure. Let's see. Gotta always remove that tape off the back of the tab. Always remove this stuff, you know, get it out of the way. I mean, it's never leave it hanging off the back. You gotta pull a comic book out. I know a lot of folks know that, but since I'm in the process of it, I'll show that off, or at least mention it. But yeah, there's a nice, look at that, nice wraparound, 125th issue. Yeah, some of these books, like I'm sure this one here ran me, I know this was probably around $5-6. But there we go. Yeah, cool stuff. But yeah, if I ever see these books at a convention and they're in a nice discounted bin, I'm sure I'll pick some more up and I'll get some doubles or whatnot, just cause. Yeah, I won't get too crazy, but picking up a few here and there. All right, taking up time here. So that was issue 125, a nice wraparound, 125th issue with versus the Hulk. Then we get into 126, right back into the swing of things. And this cover is sweet too. And Wyack, I think that's Bob Wyack. At least I noticed the Wyack on this issue. So that's issue 128. I mean, that one I'm sure ran me a few extra bones because you got Spidey and Daredevil, so, and that's a pretty sick cover. It's pretty sick. Excuse me. So yeah, here's the last issue that ran me probably like 12 to 16 bones. I'll put it right there. Issue 146, as it says, the explosive final issue. I know that one's been, I can't say I've seen that one. Like I said, I've seen some Surfers in my discounted boxes, but like the last issue, and I think it goes to say with like most Marvel titles or most comics in general, like the very last issue, they tend to maybe do a lower print run, especially if the books weren't selling, you know, they weren't like a big seller. Then as they get ready to cancel out a series, they tend to make less and less issues as they get down to the final series, unless it's a hot book, unless it's been selling. But then again, if it's been selling and it's been a hot book, they usually wouldn't cancel them out. And I should probably retract that statement since Marvel's been revamping everything lately. So, I mean, with the new Spidey was kind of hot, I guess, and then but they wanted to bring the universe together with all that. So, and that's a different ball game. But so, anyways, it's one of those things when, you know, they get down to the final issue, they tend to maybe make less copies and whatnot because they're not making money. So, and they become harder to find. So, like I said, I haven't seen this one, you know, in boxes and whatnot. So, all right, guys, that's enough of me blabbering or yakking away here today, taking up your time on this rainy, semi-rainy Wednesday that we need the rain in Cali, and hopefully put some snow in the mountains for me and for the rest of the folks that like to hit the slopes. With that being said, thanks again. Thanks to everyone that comes by and checks out my vids. And I really appreciate all the comments and everything, good and bad, and all that other whatever silliness. So with, you know, and man, this is getting ready for this, man. I'm hoping it sucks because, you know, hopes are up got high hopes for this movie, and I just don't want to be like you're so pumped about it and you get in there and get disappointed. I think that's kind of the fear with that. So, but I'm sure it'll be all right. I'll just try to keep my expectations a little lower. That way, maybe then it'll go up. But yeah, I can't wait for Star Wars. Hopefully, I'll get in there and I could just kind of squeak in and get in there and watch that movie if it's not completely sold out like crazy. All right, guys and gals, again, thanks for everything. Have a great day. Take care and keep making those sweet vids. Later.